Hello. So, one of my favorite artists ever is Cornell. I got to see Soundgarden live once, and it was one of the most incredible shows I'd ever been to. It was an outdoor show. Who were they playing with? I think it was Nine Inch Nails. I was really young. I should not have been allowed to go to that concert because there were things going on that I shouldn't have seen at such a young age. People were throwing bottles, whipping them back and forth. And I was like second or third row, and it was a mosh pit, and it was crazy, and I was crushed. Not emotionally, physically crushed. This video is about Cornell, and this is Detroit, and this is where Cornell sadly passed away. And there's where he played his last show with Soundgarden, Fox Theater. Let's go take a closer look. And my friend Becca in Alaska, I know you're a big Cornell fan and Chester Bennington fan. So I hope you enjoyed this look at the Fox Theater. Then I'm going to take you over, all of you over, to the MGM Grand where sadly Chris's life ended. Yeah, this is where Soundgarden played their last show. Right in here. Now, by all accounts and purposes, I've watched parts of the show online. If you're a Cornell fan, so have you. What's up? He seemed pretty cool. Like, he seemed like he was in control of the situation. The last song seemed a little odd. If you watch it, you know what I mean. Did he seem like himself during the show? I don't know. It's hard to tell. I mean, was it an accidental death or was it suicide? When it's prescription drugs, when they're in the mix, you never know. It's hard to say. But sadly, this is where they played their last show. Heartbreaking for his family and heartbreaking for the band. Let's take a closer look at the theater. So the Fox Theater opened in 1928. It was a movie theater. It had over 5,000 seats. It was the largest theater in the city. In 1985, it was listed on the National Register of Historic Places and was designated a National Historic Landmark in 1989. And did you also know that the area surrounding the Fox Theater is known as Foxtown? Yep. So I'm waiting to hear from a lady that works in there, get a muffler, who works in there, to call me back about me going in to take a look at the stage. There's only so much time I can wait, but I really want to go see that stage inside. And yeah, I haven't got a call back yet, so I may have to insert some pictures of the stage. But look at this. Oh. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll insert some pictures of what the stage looks like, the inside, because I can't really wait around. I got the car parked and I got places to go that I want to show you. But let's just say that usually in Detroit they're very, very helpful, and I bet you I'll get a call back from the lady very soon while I'm back on the road. Which kind of sucks, but well, there it is. Cornell played his last show right there at the Fox Theater. Celebration of Prince coming up. Another one of my favorite artists. All right, now I'm going to take you to MGM Grand, where Cornell sadly spent the last night of his life. This is right beside. This is the Fillmore. And I'm not sure who this gentleman is. but I'm gonna look it up and I'm gonna tell you. So there's the Fox Theater. And this is the Fillmore, another famous venue here. Rest in peace, Kyle. So, here I am at the MGM Grand now. And up there in room 1136, that's where Chris Cornell hung himself. And I realized when I was driving over that I was talking about when the previous part, when I said, was it suicide, that sort of thing. What I meant by that was when somebody's not in the right state of mind, and his family has said that that's not, he had never contemplated suicide before. I mean, I don't know, it's a tricky subject. This particular drug that he's on, it's been said that it causes suicidal thoughts. So when I say, was it suicide, like, would he have done it if he was not on that drug or have those prescription drugs in his system? That's all that I meant by that. I've had suicide affect my life twice, and it's devastating for the people left behind. It was devastating for me. So that's what I meant by that. Because obviously it is technically suicide when you hang yourself. But would he have done it if that particular drug didn't affect his system? I don't know. But this is where Chris Cornell sadly ended his life. And for anybody watching the video, I don't really want it to turn into some sort of big debate about that sort of thing. Let's just celebrate the life of Chris Cornell. And instead of talking about how he died, which I know this is the focus of the video, his last days, or last day, let's not focus on the fact of what I'm talking about when it's suicide and all that. I'm just going a little crazy in the head right now thinking about it, about how to properly say it, because it was... He ended his life, but would he have done it if he didn't have those in his system? Some people commit suicide completely clear-headed, and that's clear-cut suicide. This is... I've talked to the security guard inside, and I actually stayed here about 3-4 years ago. So you need to get past the security guard. Once you have to be a registered guest to go in to the certain part, and like up and to the hotel room and all that. But I've taught a security guard, I'm gonna show you a little shot inside, and then she's gonna take a picture of me on the other side of the glass doors where you go into the hotel. Like, I'm gonna show you the reception area, but then you have to get past security to go in there. And I asked very sweetly if I could get a couple of pictures in there, and she said yes. So I'm gonna go do that now, and then I'll come back and say goodbye. So let me show you the lobby. Yeah, that's the hotel there. Reception. Casino down there. Well, I hope you understood what I was trying to say there about Chris Cornell and suicide. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. I just played a little slots since I was there. I'm gonna double my money. $20 became 41. There's another casino in the background there. See it? Let's see if you can see it now. It's a Motor City casino. I'm just gonna look out the window for a little bit. Yeah. So yeah, Chris Cornell spent his last night in this building. I'm struggling with if I made myself clear. I hope I did. But yeah, it's a tragedy. And if you're feeling down, you're feeling low, depression sucks. It hits everybody. There are people that will listen, friends, family, and if there's not friends and family, there's always hotlines, things like that, hospitals. There's help available. Although it probably doesn't seem like that if you're in the deepest depths of depression, it doesn't seem like help is available or help is even something feasible. But it is. So, peace to you and yours that are watching this. Peace and love to my subscribers, viewers. And I hope this video was just a little bit of tribute. You got to see a little bit about where Chris spent his final night. God bless Soundgarden. God bless Chris Cornell. Peace out.